Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. Let's do an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Gemini. But as you know, all are welcome here. You do not have to be a Gemini nor air sign to have something resonate, speak to you. That being said, just keep in mind this is just a general reading for the collective and is not going to resonate with everyone. I really did not do a pre-shuffle. I did a very quick sort of pre-shuffle just to burn a little incense and cleanse the energy. I don't know what it's called when you shuffle cards like that as opposed to like this, but I did not shuffle them like this. And that's when cards come out, right? So I was like, I'm going to record the pre-shuffle because sometimes people want to see the pre-shuffle and sometimes really interesting things happen, right? And cards come out and then, I have to be like, oh, so this happened, and kind of loses its magic a little bit, right? So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. Very interesting energy. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, I feel like there's this energy of maybe a partnership or some type of, wow. Okay, so the Empress card just shot out. It is in reverse. Wow, okay, way too many cards, but the Seven of Wands wants to show its face. Okay, way too many cards. Four Swords, we have a Four of Wands. Okay, very interesting. It's a really nice number there, 44. So it doesn't really have to be a money reading specifically. I kind of just like to sometimes be like, let's just see what Spirit has to say. But I feel like more often than not, people are more interested in what's going on in their wealth sector of their life. So we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Five of Cups behind that. I mean, this looks pretty nice here. It looks like, again, some type of opportunity. It could be a collaboration or a partnership coming in. Maybe you're just getting good news, really good news, because you're celebrating here. This is a celebratory energy. This is an energy of abundance here with this Three of Cups, and then with this Knight of Cups, I feel like, and that Eight of Wands, it's like somebody has some sort of good news here coming in. And I feel like Jupiter, I think, I gotta link that one video that I watched. I think it was Tower Ship Jimmy, which I know a lot of y'all like to watch, and I have spoken or linked videos of theirs before, but they were talking about, I don't know if it was this week or next week or just the rest of May. Just really good energy because Jupiter is in our sign. Yeah, Four of Wands. Yeah. It's abundance, it's celebratory energy of feeling really stable, really grounded. There's a lot of abundance energy here, a lot of harvest energy. With the Chariot, I feel like this could mean a couple of different things. We have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but I almost feel like it's just that energy of something coming in. Again, getting some type of information. Four of Wands wants to stay. Okay, so that's really beautiful. With the Five of Wands, wow, and the King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Very interesting. High Priestess behind there. I wonder about that Five of Wands that came out for you the other day, and it was like, sometimes with the Five of Wands, it's hard to be like, is that, your energy, like, kind of sort of like in your head, or is it more like outside energy? Like, I did feel in that last reading there was a lot of different energies, so it could just be, that there's friction, right, between a bunch of people, especially if you're working with a bunch of people, or, you know, even if you're retired, maybe invested money in something with a bunch of people, right? It could be that too, that kind of energy, and you're not seeing eye to eye on stuff. Ugh, there's a bee in here. Shit. Okay. So sorry about that. There was a wasp in here, so I had to deal with that. Quimmy's such a good little hunter. He noticed it first too. First I thought it was a fly, then I was like, oh no, that is a wasp. So anywho, at the bottom of the deck here we have the Daughter of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Son of Cups. So I do believe with this overall energy here that I'm picking up on, there could be some type of opportunity coming in here. It's going to be a very lucrative opportunity. It could be some type of collaboration, partnership. Pretty straightforward. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Not really any room for you up here, Quims. Alright, so we have the Page of Cups now coming out in this deck. You want to sit here next to Mommy? Yeah, there you go. Hi. Alright, more about this Page of Cups energy. More about this Page of Cups energy. I thought if I let him have the desk and I took my little coffee table that he would just stay, but the whole wasp thing kind of like, he was chill on the floor. And then alright, so there's a lot of cards here. We have the Sun, we have a King of Wands, the Lovers, the Fool, the Chariot again. So this kind of makes me feel like, yeah, like somebody's maybe coming in with some type of opportunity here. It could be an opportunity for a nice new beginning here, something where there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of freedom, there's a lot of kind of like just like clean slate energy again here, especially with this toddler on this horse, this white horse, and then this white energy here of the white dog with the image of just kind of like the Fool, right? This bohemian energy of kind of the freedom to do whatever you want. I feel like there's some type of decision here. The King of Wands has their hand out, and then they have their hands out too. It's almost like, I feel like the universe here is saying, here's an opportunity for you. Are you going to take it? I'm not going to take all those cards, but I feel like I gave a pretty good explanation. So Spirit wants to just give us not 5 cards, 1 or 2 cards. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. More about this opportunity. Thank you. More about this opportunity with the Hierophant. It's beautiful. This is like, again, with this, oh my gosh, Gemini. Wow. Okay. Okay. Spirit's like, okay, you want to get serious? Here we go, Sylvie. Wow. So we have the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hermit. I'm kind of blown away. Whatever this is, it's ushering in a lot of stability, a lot of wealth, a lot of material wealth, but also a lot of spiritual wealth. There could definitely be some type of partnership here with marriage attached. If you're not looking for that, then it could just be some type of, this could just be saying universe is blessing you here, right? Giving you. Alright, y'all. Well, I feel like a big pile of poop right now because I didn't realize that the camera had stopped recording because it was full. I feel like an idiot. So this whole bottom row that came out to clarify these cards was not on camera. And so I feel really, really bad. I apologize. So you missed everything I said, and pretty amazing because Spirit was really just clarifying everything that I was saying, and also just backing up these cards. So just to kind of like roughly before I go with this other deck now to re-clarify, there's extreme wealth coming here with this Ten of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. And there's no other way really to look at it. Hierophant here. With this Four of Wands, I feel like you're being blessed with something here, blessed with some type of opportunity. I'm getting like property, energy, land, building a land, stability, right? Now you have like this family compound here. You might have a farm. You might have a lot of buildings, maybe a village. With the Hermit card and then the Two of Wands coming out to clarify, I just feel like you've kind of like been planning something. You've been working on something. This could also be somebody else coming in who has a plan, right? With this opportunity, you know, we clarified, the Three of Wands came out, and it was, as I said, I get this travel energy, you going to a new place, right? Getting property or whatever, and then the Three of Wands came out, and it was like so perfect because either they're moving, watching their ships go out with goods, or watching ships come in with stuff for them, but either way, there's money here, there's wealth here, there's abundance, there's stability. Look at all this growth wrapped around their rods. I'm almost getting like it's like you have this land now, and like you're shipping stuff out, you're making money, right? So with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords, wow, and the Seven of Swords, whew. Could be some past energy here that's maybe a little negative. I don't really need to focus on that. I want to get Gemini's energy here. Wow, we have the Hangman just shooting right out. Yeah, so that was the other thing that didn't get caught on camera, and I'm like so upset because I'm telling you, these cards, as well as those cards pretty much, but all these cards literally came out so fast. Like a sword coming down so fast. Like, this energy is really sharp. It's really fast. It's like electric. Okay, so we have the Devil coming out with the Hangman for your energy. Very interesting. Very interesting. One more card for Gemini's energy here. Star card. Yeah, I guess it kind of goes along with what I was just saying about something with this past negative energy. Maybe you're just kind of really you're looking to break free from something. You're looking, again, to sort of like put something, it's like almost like having a new perspective on life, having, not having to hide anymore, which again has been coming out for you. What is Gemini? Why do I feel like Gemini is trying to break free from something here? Two of Wands just came out. More about this Two of Wands energy, because we do have that Two of Wands there, so Chariot, the Daughter of Cups. Alright, I feel like there's some type of decision here. This Knight of Wands, this Daughter of Cups, the Chariot. I feel like there's like, maybe that's it. There's like a decision you're going to have to make with that Two of Wands. There's a little bit of this having to choose, right? Maybe having to leave something behind here. Make a radical change. That Devil energy could be anything from a boss that you don't, place you don't like to work, or addictions, or negative family energy, or like I said in the beginning, I don't know if that got cut off, like if you just, maybe you're older, you're retired, and you have like an investment, but you like are invested with like a couple other people, and maybe you don't see eye to eye. Because I was getting, I don't know if that got cut off too, but I was sort of getting like this, not like a lottery energy, but like a big win, like an inheritance, but it didn't make sense because like there's not like a sad energy, right? But now we see that Six of Cups, so maybe something from your past, maybe it was somebody you maybe hardly even knew. I don't know, that shit does happen, and people just get left money, right, by somebody who's like, well, I got nobody else to leave it to. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Wow, with the Empress and the Queen of Cups. This could be a marriage, though, too. Like, honestly, maybe you're not looking for that, you know, but there's, like, this partnership energy. Can you tell me if there's a partnership here? Is this a partnership energy? All right, we have the Daughter of Wands. I mean, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some type of collaboration here, some type of energy of maybe recognition, just getting an opportunity for recognition that's bringing in a lot of wealth. Wow, a lot of cards. We have the Tower, and then we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, with Strength card and that Queen of Cups, I feel like success. I mean, there's so much success energy here, so much abundance, so much wealth, that I really feel like it's gonna come in really fast here. I feel like that's that Chariot energy, right? After maybe a time of like where you took some time away, maybe you had to like, yeah, just like step away here and do some. I heard do some research. But there's a lot of wealth with that Three of Pentacles, that King of Pentacles, that Ten of Pentacles, and this Tower card. It's just saying like, you know, moving away from anything that's not working for you with that Six of Wands and moving into success. Bam! I feel like there's an opportunity for some type of partnership in the form of getting the recognition you deserve. With the Queen of Cups here, I feel like it's really going to make you feel really happy, feel really abundant, feel really secure, really safe. Maybe with all these pages too, maybe you have a lot of like people that you have to take care of, a lot of mouths to feed, and you're worried about that. Seven of Swords. Can you give us an outcome card? Just a couple of outcome cards here out of this deck. All right, so we have Temperance, outcome. We have the Five of Swords. Wow, cards are really popping. Two of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. More about the Six of Cups energy. Is this somebody from the past, or is it just like, wow, holy shit, Gemini. All right, we have the Moon at the bottom of the deck with the Fool and the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, Gemini. We have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles with the Fool card, the Star, the King of Pentacles. I'm fucking, oh my gosh. I can't even. I'm like, there's a lot of Seven of Swords energy here. So I feel like either you're just like sneaking off, leaving some shady shit behind. We have the Moon card there. Wow, with the another Six of Swords. I just almost feel like you almost, I mean, we did see that High Priestess. Maybe you're like, now you just like don't quite see this happening quite yet here. You're just like not, or maybe you're learning some information. What did I say before? There's like a message coming in. Maybe you're learning something that's bringing in this wave of abundance. There's this opportunity somehow attached. With the Temperance card, I feel just more of that, right? That universe has your back. You're being blessed with some type of big opportunity here. It's with this cup, how it's going back and forth. That's just abundance constantly flowing in your life. The Fool card, when I see this Fool card come out like this, for me, this is with the King of Pentacles, a Ten of Pentacles, and a Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. That's saying to me that whatever this opportunity is with the Star card here, this definitely could be somebody who's like in the arts, the creative arts, maybe your theater arts, right? You're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to have abundance. You're going to have happiness. You're going to have wealth. This is the freedom to do whatever you want because you have the money to do it here, backing you up. And you can do whatever you want. And you can go travel. You can be a bohemian hippie. Like, you have, again, it's that clean slate energy. You don't have any baggage. And I almost feel like now I get that with that Six of Cups. It's almost in that Ten of Cups. And this Fool, I'm getting that energy of, again, where it's that the heavens is giving you like a clean slate. It's a new beginning, right? It's a fresh start. To wipe anything from your past clean. Like, you just don't have to worry about your past. And honestly, like, my childhood was pretty, I hate to say this because I feel guilty. Like, I don't want to make my parents feel bad, but like they were responsible for a lot of it. But like, my childhood was pretty crappy most of the time, right up until like high school. And so I feel like, you know, like I get that for a lot of us. And there's just like also a lot of things that I did later on, you know, because of the stuff that I hadn't processed yet from that trauma. You know, I have like feelings like guilt or shame or whatever. Now I'm learning like that wasn't my fault, you know, and the things I was definitely when I was doing things very young was because of the trauma, right? So I feel it's that kind of energy of where like you don't have that energy anymore of where you feel guilty or shame about. It's like you realize you're like, hey, I was just a kid and none of this was my fault, right? You know, like, so, but it's that kind of freeing energy where you just don't have to worry about anything and you're really happy and you have this recognition too for like something you do here. Like you have a lot of like creative star quality and you're going to get recognition for it. I feel like there's some type of opportunity coming in here. It's like you're going from like little ship to big ship, like really fast. There's like this major success coming in here that's really going to give you a really nice new beginning here. I feel like, again, with that clean slate energy, it's just so nice. And yeah, there's some devil energy. So again, it could just be whatever that devil energy means for you. It could be anything, like I said, from addictions to just wanting to get away from maybe where you live or where you work. I really want you to see this freaking King of Pentacles with this Three of Pentacles, the Fool card, this Ten of Cups, that Six of Cups. I mean, this is just really freaking amazing energy, Gemini. I'm just not going to pull any more cards. I'm not using that deck. This is really beautiful. And I just want to say thank you all so much for everybody that's been watching, sharing, liking. Those of you that have subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you all so much. If you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate it if you would do so now. Hit that like button. All that other good stuff, you know, hit the notification bell. You could also check out membership. It's only one price. It's the cheapest price. Yeah, so anyway, just want to say thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much for your prayers for Quimby. He is on these new meds. He is doing a lot better, but he still needs this echocardiogram. They did detect a light heart murmur, and they want to do an echo, and if any of y'all know, that is really expensive. So if anybody wants to donate anything for that, I do have a Cash App under Sun and Moon Energy Readings. The link is below in the description. And yeah, so just appreciate y'all so much. This is a fabulous reading. A lot of wealth here, a lot of healing, a lot of blessings. Enjoy. Sending so much love and light. Bye.